Hi, YouTube. My name is Dexter, and welcome back to Doll's Nest, where I did have what I needed for Gillyville. You just had to basically reload the area. I did go loot everything that I could see. I even got all the way up there to that broken pillar there, and on top of there, I got a new set called the Fosbia set, I think it was. Yeah, Fosbia. I believe that was on camera, though. Versatile. Long and short, I got a bunch of stuff. I also found a new weapon off in the corner somewhere called the Rapier, which I think is a SMG. Yep, there it is, the Rapier. Submachine gun, stealth penetration, able to break through all armor with reinforced armor-piercing rounds. So yeah, I thought it was going to be a melee weapon, and I'm a little upset. I have a recurring dream. My sisters stand shoulder to shoulder. We charge the enemy and protect the mother tree. The day my nest fell, we were all to die in battle, and now I alone survive. All because of that traitor! I was ordered to find her. Now I have no place to die. Why? Why did you betray us? What point is there in finding the treasure anymore? Maybe I should just... I found a letter. What? Give it to me! I'll give you this, and I'll give you everything else later. Absolutely. Dolagons! The secret treasure doesn't exist. She lied for me? That's not fair, the audacity. I've lost my chance to die, and she tells me to live to be free. That idiot! She should have done that herself! Do not push this upon me, you selfish, worthless fool! Be free. Alright, well, there we go. That's her meltdown. And then I can just, resupply. And then she goes to the decayed brew chamber after her, meltdown. And now let's go fight a boss. Even though I probably could have fought this boss at the start and when I got here the first time. I just didn't. Jesus, I love flashbanging myself. Excellent. Sir, get stabbed. Thank you. I don't know if this spear is actually going to be handy in this fight or not. I know roughly what I'm doing. I just don't remember the boss itself. I'm stabbing you in the aspect guy. Ow, that was my everything. Actually, I think he didn't even... I think he only broke my shield, right? Just barely. Alright, boss fight time. Let's go see if I can stab it. God, I wish it was the wall. God, how I wish that was the wall, or it was the wall. I'm pretty sure that's the floor, though. Yeah, it's definitely the floor, because that's me at the bottom. At the light. Yeah, it's not the floor. I don't think I can stab this one. Which is a problem. Because that is the majority of my damage right now. Well, lights are on. This reminds me of that coral spider from Armored Core 6. But not nearly as fast. I'd say large, but I'm pretty sure this thing is the same size as the coral spider. Because keep in mind, the armored cores are 30 feet tall. I am but a small child. That definitely looks 30 feet to me. Alright. Aberrant unit. Alright, so I found out what the boxes do. I want to kill those boxes as quick as possible. Got it! I think. Ow, stop doing that. Do I want to be here? No, I don't. Can I tag you with my... Can I just... That do anything? I didn't notice. Does this do anything? Sort of. I can sort of stab him in the legs. Not a terrible use of my time. Ow. I just gotta actually pay attention to his lasers. And maybe not set in the fire. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's back that up a little bit. Burp. Alright, let's go stab him in the leg again. Do you not see the fear in its eyes? The beast is weakening. One of my favorite Borderlands memes. It wasn't even Borderlands. It was, I don't remember who it was. I think it was Lyle Rath. And this was like, you know, 15 some odd years ago. Playing Borderlands with one of his friends, just meleeing a rat nest in the shins. What do you do? It's just the line. I believe the beast is weakening. Do you not see the fear in its eyes? As he's just punching it in the leg, and then it just falls over and dies. Get stabbed. I'm gonna save ammo for a little bit, if I can. Alright, can I break these boxes before those bugs pop out? Nope, okay. They're not real, they're just the containers that the bugs are in. Good to know. Oh, I've overheated, that's not good. That is what we in the business would call a bit of an oopsie. Because you can't jump when you're overheated. There's a lot of fire in this fight. Get poked in the shin. I'm gonna do it again, too. Actually, I'm just gonna shoot you in the gut. Never mind, time to leave. Can I... Maybe not. I was gonna say, can I could probably chug a supplement or something, right? Stab. We're just gonna wait for this to recharge and do it again. Stab. Get a blast. Stab. I will just keep poking you. Oh god. I will just keep poking you in the shins, bud. I don't mind. Oh, that missed. Shit. Ow. Do I want to know? Okay. That answers my question. I was going to say, do I want to know what those little purple pods on the ground are? And they're the cluster bombs. They are definitely cluster... What is... Is that... What does short-circuiting mean? What... If you're wondering, short circuit removes your ability to lock onto things, so you have to freehand aiming, which on a controller, a little difficult. Yeah, see, there goes my aiming. I don't have my reticle anymore. I just gotta freehand this shit. Which, fortunately, I have a spear, so I don't really have to actually aim. I'm just stabbing. But it does remove your ability to lock onto things with your missiles. Stab. Stab. And this is kind of the reason why I didn't want to go fight the boss when I only had like 5 minutes left, because this one is kind of long. Oh, especially when you miss your biggest damage. Your biggest swing. Ow. Don't do that. Stop. I'm stabbing you in the shins. Die. Thank you. Down he goes! You can tell because the frame rate sucks. Melted. Not really, but I can say that he did. I definitely stabbed him a bunch. I don't think I like how much black powder's coming off him. Alright! Grab this thing. Her ethereal vestige. These do have descriptions. I guess I will read them, because I got nothing else to do right now. Her motile vestige. An object of unknown purpose, an archetype cell, the progenitor of all cells, a formless object, continuously shifting and changing. It changes forever so as to suspend forever, and suspends forever so as to change forever. Occasionally, it vanishes, leaving only a void. And her ethereal vestige. Archetype cell, progenitor of all cells. You can feel it, and yet it has no weight. It is an illusion, perhaps something else. Something that doesn't exist, at least not in the way that you do. And I have a small reactor and a divine flower. I really don't know what the divine flower is for, but it's there. I have it. It's mine. And I should go back and pay a visit to my good friend Varg, but I feel like she's probably I don't know where Vark could possibly be. I don't know how to do Vark's quest line. I know you got to get her enough what are they called? Bionic parts. I just don't know the time frame. And I hope she's not dead already. Alright, so, why did I come back here? Oh yeah, I was gonna go talk to Gillivel. Just to buy some stuff off her. She is up here. Here is Gillivel. Welcome. What are you looking for? I told you, did I not? If you found the secret treasure, that I'd give you whatever you want. You've kept your half of the promise, so I'm keeping half of mine. I'll sell you all of what I found in the lower levels. And it is just the heaviest equipment. That's all it is. Well, except for that. That's like rocket stuff. Salnaz, unfortunately, the rest of it does not exist. It's basically, you don't get the helmet, or at least I don't think you get the helmet. I'm pretty sure it's just the thruster, the legs. I'm gonna buy these, though. Parasitic infection. Would have been real nice going in there, or going into that area with the parasitic infection resistance, but, you know, whatever, I can't really, you know, complain too much. Single heavy caliber cannon. I do like the look of that thing. A piercing plasma cannon. Don't I have one of those? I'm pretty sure I have the PHBC. I think I have the Lingolm, or a Lingolm. I don't know if that's a back weapon or not. Large multi-head warhead missile launcher. No, those are definitely shoulder weapons. Alright, so we've got a trebuchet cannon, massive multi-barrel. I don't know what a trebuchet cannon actually is supposed to be, though. I don't get it. And do I want the fat spider legs? Absolutely I do. What was it called again? Balgas 2. I guess I don't get that. I guess it's just the legs. Alright. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. There we go. Primary arms. What do you sell for primary arms? The Gans, the Yol Gans, and the Bold Gans. And then rear arms, that's, yeah. Alright. So there we go. That's all I want from Gillivel. All I really need from Gillivel. And now, I'm going to switch over to my, frame loader. I'm going to swap over to my spider legs, because going through where I'm going to... Actually, no. No, I'm not going to switch over to my spider legs. I'm going to keep going like this. I just don't need the spear, because it's... Actually, it's not true. I do need the spear. I don't need this one. I want my arrowhead. Because where we're going is very long range, and I don't want to deal with it. Alright, transfer. Off to the water treatment levels. I know that there's, the talking head. I did help out the talking head. I gave it a body. I just don't remember where it got to. I think it's in the upturned forest. I cannot, for the life of me, remember, though. So, welcome to the water treatment levels. It's kind of open in here. And that's putting it mildly. And like I said when I was going through the Tomb of Divine Wisdom, the frame rate sucks ass in certain parts. And I swear it is not my fault. Do I really want to bring the Trident launcher? Because all the enemies in here resist thermal damage. I'm just going to stab you in the ass. Get stabbed. Now, do I have the time to get to this guy and stab him in the ass? Absolutely I do. So, yeah, the spear, really strong. My helmet, or rather, helmets that you wear, affect melee damage. I don't ask me how, because I don't have an answer for you. Short-circuited, oh boy. And, the helmet that I'm wearing has the second highest melee damage modifier. It's actually usable with guns. You can actually use guns with it. The other weapon that, or the other, frame set that has the highest, or the only other piece of equipment that has the highest melee damage modifier is, I don't remember the name of it, but it's like the samurai straw hat. Whoops. Frame, headset. Takama. That thing. I do like those straw hats, though. I kind of want one. I've always thought they looked really cool. But alright, welcome to the water treatment zone. There's going to be a lot of water. There's going to be a lot of me treating myself to death. And a lot of the frame rate tanking. I just be ready for that. There's I keep saying it, but there really is nothing I can do about it. Is there actually anything down here? Yes, there is. There is an item over here. So yeah, we get to hang out in the water. We get to go splish splash and try not to take a bath, because if we take a bath, I die. Bath time is death. Of course it doesn't open from this side. I don't know why I thought it would. I do, however, appreciate them trying to, you know, get the water the light reflecting off the water back onto the walls. They try to get that right. I appreciate the effort, but it just kind of falls short. I believe that effect is called a caustic, but I don't quote me on that. Get bopped. Give me that. What do we got going on down this way? Okay, well, nothing. Just, I get to fall. Okay. And be electrocuted a little bit. Just a touch. Just a little bit of an electrocution. Just a touch. Just a treat. Ah, look at that. The door. I can open it. Yeah, I can open the door. Yeah. I don't know why. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I should probably look around a little bit more before I open my mouth and say shit. Say stuff. Say shit. Whoop. And get stabbed. Me stabbing people is definitely going to be saving me ammo in the long run. Unfortunately, we're rapidly running out of people that I can stab, because you're going to find out what I mean here in a little bit. If I can get to it in the next, 3-4 minutes. Which I don't think I will, but I can dream. If I'm really quick, I could probably get there, but I don't think I'm gonna. Unless it's at the top of this... Excuse me, unless it's at the top of this elevator, which I don't think it is. It definitely is not. Ah, goodness. Terrible case of the yawns. Alright, I know I just got here, but it already feels like I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Let's not get stabbed, how about? And by stabbed, I mean shot. Bang, 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 bang. Alright, there we go. I know it was, or rather, I don't remember this room. I like how that guy has a shield, though. Oh, that's why you have a shield, because you explode. Good to know. All the good it did you, though. Shot you in the ass, or rather stabbed you in the ass, and you just crumpled like a friggin' pancake. Folded. Like a chair. Scrambled. I am not going to say like an egg, because that is going to make me very hungry. And I love scrambled eggs. I don't want to be hungry. Except I'm already hungry, so you know. Hold it. I could go back, if I were so inclined. I could go back and try and find more, Well, there's no way in hell this isn't a boss fight, or a nymph fight room. I refuse to believe otherwise. Like, this has nymph fighting written all over it. But this room is, I guess I did get to it in time. That guy over there. You see that water strider? Yeah, he's a water strider. No, I can't get to him. Yes, he's just going to keep running away from me. He fires torpedoes, too. Not only are they torpedoes, they are bouncing torpedoes. They will launch out of the water at me, and I hate it. I cannot stab this man. I have to shoot him. This area is where they want you to start, you know, maybe you should spec into a sniper rifle of some variety. Which is kind of why I want to switch over to my goggle set, because it has the longest lock-on range that I can think of. And by goggle, I mean my spider set. But it has an incredibly long lock-on range, incredibly small lock-on hexagon. Like, I think only a little bit bigger than my lock-on reticle on that enemy there. It is very, very tight. Also, those things... Oh, I was going to say, I don't think they have an upward limit. I'm pretty sure if they are close enough, they will just pop out of the ground or pop out of the water and try to hit you. And no, you are not going to be getting any resources out of those people, out of those spiders. They just die. That's all there is to it. It's kind of miserable. But I'm going to go. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. When we come back, I will be even deeper into the water treatment level, which this room is the center focus, basically. So I'm going to go. Hope y'all enjoyed this one, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everybody. Been a ton of fun.